What a lovely city, my dear. I do believe it was a great idea for us to move to New York, especially to get away from all the troubles of the old world, my love. Oh, especially the old world. I cannot stand to live in a place marked by a monument of my failures. So, a fresh start was needed for certain. Not any scientific failures, my love. I could not regard any experiment that succeeded in such a way a failure. What I mean, my love, and I mean this truly, is my failure to protect you. It was my duty as your husband to protect you, and I've let you been killed by my own creation. But never mind that. I've atoned for that, haven't I, dear? And I will continuously atone for it forevermore if you so desire. Whatever you need, my love, my dear. Oh, must have gotten carried away. But, sorry, what was that? Oh, you're feeling a little tired. Then I suppose I should get you to our home, my dear. I've made sure that a house was prepared with any and all accommodations that I could conceive of. I shall spare no time in getting you there. Oh, what? What perhaps do you mean, then? You say you feel as if you're being torn apart at the seams. I understand that it's quite hard to take in, my dear, the change, the new scenery, everything, but I feel as if that is quite more imaginative language than is really needed. Oh, I understand now. I will not dilly-dally any longer. I have equipment at the house. You needn't worry. New home, sweet new home. I must get you over to the laboratory immediately, however. No time to take in the air. Well, it is less of a laboratory, more of a small set, a side section of our house for procedures such as this. I thought ahead. It hardly, though, has the elegancy of my older facility, but I do not need such grandiose equipment as of the moment. I would only need such if I were constructing another monster. Yet, that shall not occur. Never again. So, to the workshop, I suppose. You could say, I must reseam you, my darling. Now, where precisely did you say you are coming at the seams? Ah, I see. At your shoulder. Well, I can see if I can help there. I never was the best at sewing, but, I can always try my hardest. I mean, I've done it before, so how hard can it be? Alright, so let's see. Oh, and a needle goes in here, around here. I don't know how you managed to get it so torn apart. Perhaps I was too loose in my string initially, but that shouldn't matter. The trip must have been rough. Oh well, I'll just make sure it's all nice and tight. Oh, accidentally broke the string. No matter. I can fix it all. And almost there. And there. I'm finally done with the maintenance. Well, I suppose all maintenance except for mental. So, really just physical. I'll need to be in close proximity to you, my dear, for all of the night while the wounds heal together again, just to make sure they don't pull apart, or you don't break the wiring again. So I believe that means I shall share the same bed with you tonight, dear. Yes, I understand that I should do that as a husband. Of course, I understand that very well. That I am supposed to always be by your side to comfort you. And I'll make sure I am. But I'm just clarifying the extra importance that I do so, my dear. I would not want you to come apart at the seams again. But more importantly, what I mean to say, it is this. Currently, it is best off to slumber for us two lovers. So, off to bed, I suppose. Now that is more like it. Quite a comfortable and fitting bed, wouldn't you say so, dear? Yes, I do agree. It's especially more comforting knowing that the sins of the past are far behind me. I'm glad I was able to save you, dear. I don't know what I would have done without you in my life, knowing that I caused your death, knowing that I caused you to be ended. I would have been ruined, dear, but you're saved and you're in my life. My love can be in my life forever and forevermore. Well, thank you. I try my hardest. I try my hardest to stay strong, and I try my hardest to not lose my temper. And you certainly help me. And I thank you a lot for that. But it's good to know that I'll always have you by my side. If I weren't the genius that I am, I wouldn't have been able to solve my own problems. But I suppose I wouldn't have had them if I weren't a genius. Oh well. No matter now. We're safe. I'm safe. You're safe. And we're free in the new world. Suppose this all gives forth the question, what do you want to do? We can go on a honeymoon, my love. We can go anywhere we want within the new world. We truly are free. You just want to stay by my side. Well, I want to stay by your side too, for all eternity. If I could resurrect myself every time I died, just to be with you forever and forevermore, I would. But I'm not quite sure if I can do that. We'll just have to see. But that's a long time from now. Now is the time when I can love you. You wouldn't mind if I kissed you, dear. Oh, well, I was just asking for common courtesy. your skin. It's very warm. I don't know how I managed it, but it is very warm. I love you, darling, forever and forevermore.